What if I told you that the snacks you're eating right now could literally be programming your child's brain? And no, I'm not talking about calories. This is way bigger than that. There is an insane secret window in your third trimester that changes everything. In this video, we're going to expose some crazy new research, and I'm going to give you simple hacks to give your baby a massive head start in life. You know the drill. You survived the morning sickness, you got that crazy second trimester energy, and now you're at the final boss level. Your body is working 24/7 and the cravings are insane. That late night ice cream? It feels like you've earned it. But what if I told you that what you eat in these last few weeks has a huge impact on your baby's entire future? We're talking way beyond just gaining weight. What if the food you choose in these last 13 weeks gives your baby an unbelievable advantage? That's the exact question researchers started asking, and what they found is mind-blowing. All right, let's look at the science. It's crazy. So these researchers at Oregon Health and Science University did this insane study. They watched what moms were eating in their third trimester, and they were looking at one specific thing: how fast food turns into sugar. And the results were absolutely wild. They found that moms eating tons of sugary, processed foods had babies with way more challenging temperaments. It's like trying to build a gigantic skyscraper, your baby's brain. But the power keeps cutting out. It's a disaster. But they also found a secret cheat code. Moms who ate more choline, found in stuff like eggs, had babies with super fast processing speeds. And moms who ate more of the omega-3 fatty acid DHA had babies who were legit better at solving problems. The takeaway was so simple. It's not about how many calories you eat. It's about giving your baby the most epic building materials on the planet. So, how do we use this insane research in real life without adding more stress? Listen up. This is the most important part. The number one rule is stability, not perfection. I can't say this enough. Trying to eat a perfect diet is a trap. It just makes you feel guilty and stressed, and that stress is literally bad for you and the baby. It completely backfires. This is about giving you the power, not making you feel perfect. It's about knowing you're making smart choices, not freaking out when you have a craving. The goal isn't to be a robot, it's to just tilt the odds in your favor. This takes all the stress away and just gives you this insane confidence that you're giving your baby exactly what they need. And that calm feeling is a massive win for both of you. So what does stability actually look like? It's all about your blood sugar. This is the secret. We're talking about foods that spike your blood sugar like crazy, and then you crash hard. Think sugary drinks, white bread, most cereals, and a ton of processed snacks. You know that terrible feeling when you're tired and cranky after a sugar crash? Your baby feels that exact same roller coaster. That's insane. For a brain that's building itself from scratch, those energy crashes are like a power outage during the Super Bowl. It messes everything up. Research from OHSU and other places shows that a more stable internal environment could lead to a more stable temperament and better behavior for your baby. By picking foods that don't do this, you're giving your baby a steady, reliable stream of power. You're literally creating a stable environment for their brain to grow without any interruptions. And stopping these blood sugar swings isn't about starving yourself. It's about building your meals like a genius. The ultimate hack is to build a plate that releases energy super slow. All you need are 3 things: fiber, protein, and healthy fats. That's it. They're the dream team that slows down how fast sugar gets absorbed. So instead of sugary cereal, boom, you swap it for oatmeal with berries and walnuts. Instead of a sandwich on boring white bread, boom, you use 100% whole wheat and stack it with protein. These tiny swaps have a huge impact. But it's not just about what you cut out. It's about the superfoods you add in. You need to be eating DHA. It's a massive part of the brain. So adding fish like salmon or sardines to your diet is like giving your baby a problem-solving superpower. And choline, it's linked to a baby's processing speed. Eggs are packed with it. And obviously, iron and protein from meat, beans, and lentils are the literal bricks for building brain cells. If you add these to your meals, you're giving them steady energy and the best building materials money can buy. This whole stability thing also applies to when you eat. This is a game changer. Your body is working harder than an entire construction crew 24/7. It needs a ton of energy. So if you're hungry, you need to eat. Period. Trying to ignore your hunger is the worst thing you can do. You'll get so hungry you'll have a massive blood sugar crash, which is terrible for you and the baby. And then you'll just grab the fastest, sugariest thing you can find. It's a total disaster. And what about those insane third trimester cravings? They are 100% real. But you need to be a detective. When you're craving something crazy, ask yourself, what does my body really want? If you're dying for a milkshake, maybe a smoothie with Greek yogurt and protein powder will do the trick. If you need salty chips, what about roasted chickpeas? This isn't about saying no. It's about making a deal with your body. You're negotiating, not fighting. And finally, the last and most important rule. You have to zoom out. This is everything. The only thing that matters is how you eat over a whole week, not one single day. I'm serious. One bad day, one afternoon where you only ate chips, one night where you destroyed a pint of ice cream. It will not change anything. The stress you feel about it is literally worse than the food itself. That's wild. It's not about one meal. It's about all your meals added together. Think of it like a video game score for the whole week. At the end of the week, just do a quick check-in. Did I eat some fish this week? Did I get some eggs? Did I mostly eat good carbs and protein? If the answer is, yeah, kinda, then you are crushing it. This isn't a test. It's just about paying attention. Consistency will always beat perfection, 100% of the time. I know we just dropped a ton of information, but remember, the goal is not to be perfect, it's to be powerful. You have a very short, very specific window of time to give your child an incredible head start for their entire life. And I want you to feel hyped, not scared. Every smart swap you make is like putting money in a bank account for your baby's future brain. It's an investment. You are doing an unbelievable job, and every single decision you make is helping build the incredible brain that will one day change the world. All right, now I need your help. Comment below with your #1 biggest third trimester craving and tell me one smart swap you're going to try this week. Let's see who has the craziest ideas. And if this video helped you, subscribe right now and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. We have so much more to cover. You got this.